Good morning to everyone. Today we are here to study chapter 15 of GSC. Already we have started this chapter last day and today we will continue with the remaining topic of the chapter. Water cycle. From here we will start. In the water cycle, several processes are there which helps to maintain the water cycle in nature. We see that water on land and in water bodies change into water vapor. This water, what happens? Water changes into water vapor. Water changes into water vapor. This always happens in the nature. And last day we have given this process a name that is called the evaporation. And this water vapor goes up into the air due to process of the evaporation. And the water vapor which is present in the air again cools down and forms clouds. This water vapor, what it forms? It forms clouds. It forms clouds due to condensation. This water changes into water vapor and comes into air due to process of evaporation, and this water vapor changes into clouds due to condensation. When the water drops become heavy, very heavy in the clouds, they come down to the earth as a rain. These clouds falls on the earth as rain water. As rain. And this is what called precipitation. So what are the three processes which are involved? This is evaporation. Then condensation. Evaporation, condensation. Then what? Precipitation. These are the three processes which are involved in the process of in order to maintain the water cycle in the nature. This process of evaporation, condensation, precipitation is collectively what called? It goes continuously in nature, and this is termed as the water cycle. This is called water cycle. Thus we see that the sun is the main cause of changes in temperature, winds and rain, and these three things make the weather of the place. So what we can say? We can say that totally the sun totally on the sun depends the weather of the nature or weather of the place. We must thank God for blessing us with the sun, without which it would be really terrible to live. Can we live without sun? Now you see, we are not getting sunlight due to winter. Fog is there. We are not getting from 2 or 3 days. We can say that almost from a week. So how we feel? We feel very cold and life is very difficult. Oh God, why it's like this? We say no. So without the sun, it's very terrible to live. This is about the water cycle. And now we will study about the pure drinking water. Pure drinking water. How we get the pure drinking water? Under this heading, we will study several subheadings like sedimentation, filtration and other processes which helps in cleaning the water. Pure water, if we talk about the pure water, all water is not safe for drinking. Water which looks clean, but still it may not be safe for drinking because it may contain germs either dissolved in the water or some other dissolved harmful substances. So this water we use for drinking and cooking needs purification, and we can purify water in different ways. First one is sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation and decantation. Let's see what is sedimentation and what is decantation. The term itself clarifies the meaning of the word sedimentation. This is the process by which solid particles are settled down at the bottom of water. What we have to do? We have to put some dirty water in some vessel and we have to leave it undisturbed for some time. What can we see? We will see that after some time the sand, dust and other undissolved materials will settle down. After the mud particles settle, water is poured out very gently without disturbing the settled mud particles. And the process in which the water is poured out after sedimentation is called the decantation. Sedimentation is process of settling down the dust particles and other impurities, and decantation is the process of pouring off the clean water or pure water. Clear? Now we will see that the water which we got after decantation, decanted water may still have a lot of impurities in them, like germs or some harmful dissolved substances. So how can we clean it? For that purpose, we need to boil the water. Boiling the water kills the germs. Boiling is the best method for purifying water. It kills the germs present in it. Boiling the water for 10 minutes kills all the germs in it. Water that has been boiled and cooled is free from the germs. But we got the water without germs. But if we talk about some harmful dissolved impurities, how can we, harmful substances which are dissolved in the water, how can we remove it? For that process, what we need? Filtration. Filtration is the other process by which we can filter out the impurities. This is process of separating solid particles from the water by passing it through a filter paper or a fine cloth. If you don't have that filter paper, you can take a cotton cloth or a very fine, very thin cloth, and you can filter the water. What will you see? That all the dissolved particles are, what happens? The impurities will remain on the filter paper and clean water is collected in the another dish. This is the process of filtration. Now, the water is boiled also, germs are killed, it's filtered also. But how can we kill the germs and make the water suitable to drink? That is by the method of chemical or chlorination. 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 Can you see the term chlorination? Because I am writing at the bottom of the board. I think you can't see, so I will write here. Chlorination. Chlorination is also the process of purifying the water. Here what we do? We add chlorine to water. Chlorination kills germs and makes the water suitable to drink. You see in the village area or in the cities also, what happens? This health work. What we do in cities and towns, where there is a public system of distribution of water, the water from rivers, reservoirs or tanks is sent to water purification plant for purifying. Impurities are removed and water is filtered filtered. Chemicals are added to kill germs present in water. Then what happens? Pure water is supplied to the houses through pipes, and this is the water is poured for drinking. Now we will study about safe handling of drinking water. Here some points are given how we can safe handle the drinking water. What we have to do is store the purified water in a clean container. Clean the water containers and water bottles every day. Never put hands in the drinking water. Use a long-handled vessels to take out water from the container. Keep the drinking water properly covered and clean the water tanks regularly. By doing so, what we can do? We can keep our drinking water safe for us. This is about the chapter. Now we will do the exercise of the books here itself, and I will send the PDF also, from where you can match it and you can write and complete the notebook. All of you take page number 99. We will do the first exercise. First exercise is take the right answer. Here the first question is given as the sun warms the earth more in dash. We have three options: summer, winter, spring. So first answer is correct here. First option is correct. Answer is summer. Summer. Question number 2. Very strong wind accompanied by thunder and lightning is called dash. We have three options: storm, thunderstorm, then rain. Here second option is correct and the answer is thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is the correct answer. You have to just put a tick mark in the book. Question number 3. This is the solid form of water. Three options are given: snow, vapor and rain. And the first option is correct. Snow is the correct answer. Question number 4. The amount of water vapor present in air is called dash. Three options are precipitation, condensation, humidity. And the last option is correct here. Answer is humidity. Humidity. Question number 5. Question number 5 is it kills germs and makes the water suitable to drink. We have three options: filtration, chlorination, sedimentation. And the second option is correct here. Chlorination. Chlorination is the correct answer for this question. Now we will do exercise B. Exercise B is true or false. First question is cold air is light and rises up. This statement is false, and for false what we will write? F. Now question number 2. Question number 2 is land gets heated faster than water. This is true, so we will write G. Question number 3. Sea breeze blows from the land to sea at night. This is also false, so what we will write? F. Question number 4. Clouds are made due to evaporation. This is what? False, so we will write F. Question number 5. Filtration is the best method to purify water. This is also false, so what we will write? F. Boiling is the best method to purify the water. Now exercise C. Give one word for the following. A whitish snowy powder that can be seen in the severe winter. And the correct answer is frost. F-R-O-S-T. dew. Now question number 3. Question number 3 is droplets of water sticking close to each other, and the answer is what? Clouds. Question number 4. Question number 4 is round pieces of ice that fall down with rain. Answer is hail. Question number 5. Question number 5 is ice crystals that fall as white powdery substance on the earth, and the answer is snow. This is all about the exercise of the book. Now I will send the PDF. From here you have to complete the notebook also and match this exercise also. For today this much is enough. Next class we will meet with the next chapter. Thank you class.